They don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with what they can take from you. Your empathy, your patience, your forgiveness. And by the time you realize it, you're already attached. If you want to understand the psychology that protects you from people like this, subscribe to Mind Science Simplified, because seeing the pattern is how you break it. Empathetic people are wired to feel deeply. Your brain is highly active in areas linked to emotional understanding and perspective taking. You notice micro-expressions, tone shifts, unspoken pain. When someone is hurting, you don't just see it. You feel responsible for easing it. Helping gives you purpose. Connection gives you dopamine. Being needed makes you feel valuable. But here's the catch. If your self-worth is tied to fixing others, you become incredibly attractive to someone who constantly needs fixing. On the other side, the narcissistic personality is driven by a deep hunger for validation, control, and admiration. Underneath confidence often lives fragile self-esteem. Their brain craves supply, attention, praise, emotional energy. And guess who naturally provides unlimited emotional energy? The empath. At first, they may seem perfect for each other. One loves to give. One loves to receive. It feels balanced. Until it isn't. Because one person is pouring from a cup, while the other is drilling holes in the bottom. Here's where brain chemistry traps people. Narcissistic dynamics run on intermittent reinforcement. Love, withdrawal, reward, punishment. Your brain becomes hyper-focused on getting back to the good moments. This roller coaster spikes dopamine, the same system involved in gambling addiction. Uncertainty strengthens attachment. The less predictable they are, the harder you try. You think you're fighting for love. But neurologically, you're chasing relief from anxiety. Empaths often stay because they can see the wounded child behind the behavior. You understand their trauma. You believe patience will heal them. You think love can teach them to love. But insight is not transformation. Understanding someone doesn't obligate you to endure them. And here's the painful truth. The more empathy you give without boundaries, the less respect you receive. Because the narcissistic brain adapts. If you tolerate it, they escalate it. Over time, stress hormones and attachment chemicals mix. Cortisol from conflict, oxytocin from reconciliation, pain followed by comfort. Your nervous system fuses them together. You don't just love the person. You become bonded to the cycle. Leaving can literally feel like withdrawal. Not because they are right for you, but because your brain got used to surviving them. You don't stop attracting narcissists by becoming less kind. You stop by becoming less available for exploitation. That means slowing down intense connections. Watching actions, not promises. Saying no without over-explaining. Letting people be disappointed. Healthy partners respect boundaries. Users resist them. And the moment you enforce limits, the wrong people usually remove themselves. Which is protection, not loss. Your empathy is not weakness. It is a superpower. But every superpower needs direction. Give it to people who reciprocate. Who take responsibility. Who grow. Because real love doesn't exhaust you. It strengthens you. If this helped you see something clearly, share it with someone who needs the clarity. And remember, you are not meant to rescue people from themselves. Empathy should build love, not fund someone else's dysfunction. If this video gave you clarity, imagine what the next ones will do. Subscribe to Mind Science Simplified and learn the psychology that protects your peace.